What if death wasn't the end? What if the finality of our existence could be postponed or even reversed? That's the audacious proposition put forth by Tomorrow Bio, a company daring to challenge the natural order. This German startup is making waves in the world of cryonics, a field that has long been the stuff of science fiction. For $200,000, they offer a chance to cheat death, a price that many are willing to pay for a shot at immortality, at least for a while. The idea is to preserve your body in a state of cryogenic sleep. Their promise: to preserve your body in the icy grip of cryogenic sleep, halting the decay that follows death, awaiting the day when future technology can reanimate you. It's a vision that seems both fantastical and tantalizingly possible. It's a gamble, a leap of faith into the unknown, a bet on the future of science and technology, and it's raising eyebrows across the globe. Critics argue it's a false hope, while supporters see it as a bold step forward. Tomorrow Bio's vision isn't just about extending lifespan, it's about redefining what it means to be alive. It's about challenging our very understanding of mortality. Can we really outsmart death, or is this just a modern-day alchemy? Is it the stuff of science fiction, or a glimpse into a future where death is no longer the end, but merely a detour? Where death is no longer the end, but merely a detour. The implications are profound and far-reaching. As soon as legal death is declared, the race against time begins, a frantic dash to preserve the delicate machinery of the human body. A frantic dash to preserve the delicate machinery of the human body before it succumbs to the inevitable decay. Every second counts in this high-stakes game, before it succumbs to the inevitable decay. The clock is always ticking, and the stakes couldn't be higher. The moment a life ends, Tomorrow Bio's mission begins. A specially equipped ambulance, more akin to a mobile operating room, arrives to transport the recently deceased. Time is of the essence. Every passing minute allows the body's delicate cellular structures to degrade further. This immediate action, dubbed field cryoprotection, sets Tomorrow Bio apart. The body, carefully placed within the ambulance, is immediately cooled using ice baths. A cryoprotective agent, a meticulously crafted solution designed to thwart the damaging effects of ice crystal formation, is introduced. The body, now infused with the cryoprotective agent, undergoes a carefully controlled cooling process to minus 196 degrees Celsius. The body, now in a state of suspended animation, is ready for its long slumber. It's placed within a specialized steel container, a futuristic sarcophagus filled with liquid nitrogen, the lifeblood of cryopreservation. This chamber, maintained at a constant minus 196 degrees Celsius, becomes a time capsule, preserving the body in a state of perfect stasis. The final destination for these frozen voyagers is a high-tech facility in Switzerland. But the science of cryonics, while fascinating, is far from foolproof. No human has ever been revived after undergoing cryopreservation. Critics argue that the technology is more science fiction than science fact, pointing to the immense complexity of the human brain. Tomorrow Bio, however, points to encouraging signs from the animal kingdom, like the successful cryopreservation of a rabbit kidney. Founded in 2020, Tomorrow Bio stands as a beacon of hope for those who refuse to accept death's finality. The company was established with a vision to challenge the conventional boundaries of life and death, offering a revolutionary approach to preserving human life through advanced cryopreservation techniques. Led by CEO Dr. Emil Kenziora, the company is driven by a bold mission to make cryopreservation a viable option for anyone seeking to extend their lifespan. Dr. Kenziora, a visionary in the field, has assembled a team of dedicated scientists and researchers who share his passion for pushing the boundaries of medical science. As Europe's first cryonics company, they're at the forefront of a movement that's slowly gaining traction. Their state-of-the-art facilities and cutting-edge technology set them apart as leaders in the cryonics industry, attracting attention from both the scientific community and the general public. Tomorrow, Bio's commitment to its mission extends beyond the pursuit of profit. They are dedicated to advancing the science of cryopreservation and making it accessible to as many people as possible, regardless of their financial status. The company has pledged to never be sold. ensuring that its focus remains on its long-term goal of advancing cryonics technology. This commitment to independence allows them to prioritize research and development over short-term financial gains. Their ambitious plans include expanding their operations to the United States in 2025. This expansion is a testament to their growing influence and the increasing demand for cryopreservation services worldwide. With 6 humans and 5 pets already cryopreserved and a waiting list exceeding 650 individuals, it's clear that Tomorrow Bio's message is resonating. Their success is a reflection of the growing acceptance and interest in cryonics as a legitimate option for those seeking to extend their lives and preserve their loved ones. Despite the growing interest, Tomorrow Bio's vision hasn't been met with universal acclaim. Skepticism abounds, with many experts questioning the scientific validity of cryonics and its ethical implications. Critics, like Clive Cohen, a renowned professor of neuroscience at King's College London, dismiss the concept as preposterous. They argue that the human brain, with its intricate web of billions of neurons and trillions of connections, is far too complex to be preserved and revived using current technology. Cohen and other detractors point to the lack of concrete evidence that complex brains can withstand the freezing and thawing process without irreversible damage. They argue that cryonics companies are selling a futuristic dream that may never materialize. The ethical implications of reviving a human being centuries or even millennia into the future are also a subject of intense debate. The ethical quandaries surrounding cryonics extend beyond the individual. Critics raise concerns about the potential for exacerbating existing social inequalities. With a hefty price tag of $200,000, cryopreservation remains a luxury accessible only to the wealthy. The financial burden of cryopreservation can also fall on the families of those who choose to be frozen. Questions arise about inheritance, the cost of long-term storage, and the potential legal ramifications if a revived individual is unable to support themselves in the future. Tomorrow Bio, however, counters these arguments by emphasizing individual choice and autonomy. Dr. Kenziora argues that individuals have the right to decide what happens to their bodies after death. He envisions a future where cryonics becomes a routine medical procedure, offering hope and a chance at a longer life to everyone. The cost of cryopreservation, however, remains a significant barrier for many. At $200,000 for whole body preservation is a substantial investment. For those who can't afford the full amount, Tomorrow Bio offers a more affordable option, preserving just the brain for $83,473. This neuro option is based on the belief that future technology will be able to either regrow a new body for the preserved brain or create a digital simulation of the person's consciousness. Tomorrow Bio offers various payment plans to make cryopreservation more attainable, including monthly installments and life insurance policies. They also emphasize that the cost covers not just the initial procedure, but also the long-term storage and maintenance of the cryopreserved individual. Despite the uncertainties and controversies, there's a growing community of individuals who view cryonics as a beacon of hope. They see it as a revolutionary step towards extending human life and exploring the boundaries of what is scientifically possible. This community is diverse, ranging from scientists and researchers to everyday people who are fascinated by the idea of life after death. These early adopters are driven by a mix of curiosity, a desire to leave their mark on the world, and a deep-seated fear of death's finality. They are united by a common belief that cryonics could be the key to unlocking a future where death is not the end, but merely a pause. Louise Harrison, a 51-year-old woman from the United Kingdom, signed up for Tomorrow Bio's cryopreservation program out of sheer curiosity. She was intrigued by the possibility of waking up in a future world, one that might be vastly different from the one she knows today. For her, it's a form of time travel, a chance to peek into the future and see what wonders await. She imagines a world with advanced technology, new cultures, and perhaps even solutions to problems that seem insurmountable today. She pays a monthly membership fee of $87 and has a life insurance policy that will cover the cost of her cryopreservation. This financial commitment is a small price to pay for the chance to experience the future firsthand. hand. Others, like Max Moore, a philosopher and futurist, see it as a way to contribute to the advancement of knowledge. They believe that by preserving their bodies, they can one day return to share their experiences and insights with future generations. For these individuals, the decision to undergo cryopreservation is not a rejection of death, but a celebration of life and the potential it holds. They are driven by a profound sense of optimism and a belief in the endless possibilities that the future may bring. The future of cryonics, like the future of those who choose to be frozen, remains uncertain. Will it remain a fringe science, or will it one day become a commonplace procedure, as routine as organ transplantation or IVF? Only time will tell if Tomorrow Bio's gamble will pay off, if the science will catch up to their ambition, and if the ethical dilemmas can be resolved. One thing is certain: cryonics forces us to confront our own mortality and question our place in the universe. The future, as always, remains unwritten, and the possibility of a second chance at life continues to tantalize the human imagination.